Hey, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Brooklyn Eat Your Heart Out. Today I have a great couple joining me, David Allen Horowitz and Jen Smith, and I'm Kelly Torres.
Everything you've ever seen, every lane reflection, every light's conception, a false charade. Don't believe in what you see, don't believe the notion, contribute to commotion of the fallacy. And don't believe in the light, baby, don't believe in the light, sugar, don't believe in the light.
Can you explain to me what we're gonna make? I understand it's mahi-mahi with beurre blanc sauce.
It's a Parmesan encrusted mahi-mahi
Ooh.
that's going to be topped with the beurre blanc sauce and diced tomatoes.
That's awesome. And to complement that dish, I'm going to make a brown rice medley with a sauteed kale.
Alright, so we're going to make a Parmesan encrusted mahi. First, you're going to want to heat up your pan. Put on high heat. We're going to saute the mahi first. You're going to take the fillets. You're just going to crack some pepper over the fish as well as some salt. Pour a little bit of olive oil into the pan. So you just stick them into the heated olive oil. And you just let them cook on each side for about a minute. And then we'll prep them for the baking.
They ain't got everything I want. They don't have just what I need. Listen, I'ma tell you what I want, my friend. There's only one kind of girl to make me happy again. She got real long hair, black as night, and if you hear the girl singing, oh, it's such a delight. She's a woman, she's a Bollywood woman, she's an Indian woman.
You're just gonna put some Parmesan cheese right on top, just lightly sprinkle. And then you bake them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 6 to 7 minutes.
Yeah, she's not a Bollywood woman. Don't you know she ain't the same? You're not even just what I said. My girl has got to have a banana. She gonna give me some love, reach up me and every night dance.
So to complement the mahi-mahi, I am going to make a brown rice medley, and it starts off with 2.5 cups of water, a little bit of olive oil, which I just kind of use my eyes with that, some chicken bouillon. For vegetarians, you can always use a vegetable bouillon. It's at a rapid boil. I'm actually going to lower it a little and add the brown rice medley. We're going to stir that up a little, turn the heat down, and then I'm going to cover it and let that sit for about 35 minutes. To go with today's meal, I have a grape wine here. It's an Arnaise grape. It's from the Piedmont region. It's a high-acid floral wine that goes great with seafood.
Kelly, I think, I enjoy a glass of wine just as much as the next guy, but I was thinking for this occasion I was going to do the Chimay Grand Reserve.
All right.
If that's okay with you.
That's totally fine, to each his own.
Now I'm going to prepare the kale by peeling the leaves off of the stem and rinsing them under cold water. Then I'm going to heat up some olive oil in order to saute the kale.
So the kale is in the pot, there's some olive oil, and pretty much all I'm going to do is add a little bit of sea salt, sprinkle a little bit to taste. Just going to sprinkle a little red pepper to give it a little spice, just a little touch of hotness.
Oops, I forgot to add some garlic. Normally I would saute some garlic before adding the kale, but it's never too late to add garlic.
Hey, hurry up with my food.
Okay, so tonight we're going to make a beurre blanc sauce to complement the mahi-mahi, the Parmesan encrusted mahi. First, you're going to take about a half a cup of white wine vinegar. Add that to a pot that's set on medium heat. And then you're going to add about a cup of white wine, which we're using...
The Guido Bono Arnese.
Yes, great, fabulous wine. You add that. And then you add about 2 tablespoons of minced shallots. And basically all you're going to do is you're going to reduce most of the liquid. You reduce it about 3/4 of a weight down and just let it simmer. You're going to do this, it takes approximately about 3 minutes, so we're just going to leave that there. Okay, for the next step we're going to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. And you're going to whisk this in. And then you have to constantly keep whisking. And as you're doing this, you're going to take about a pound of butter that's been cubed already, ice cold, and you're going to start adding little slabs of butter into the sauce.
Amazing. So we've got a brown rice medley, some sauteed kale with tons of garlic, mahi-mahi with your famous beurre blanc sauce. This looks really good, by the way.
Thank you.
Topped off with tomato. That's awesome. Let's try it.
So good.
Oh my gosh, so good. Brooklyn.
Eat your heart out.
I'm not really a giraffe. I'm a human being.